The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.
G'day everybody and welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show. I hope you're having a good day. Listen, it's been a pretty slow start to the week, to be fair. I mean, there's been some really good runners going on, or a really good runner from last week from my point of view. And look, if you're not in the bi-weekly video newsletter, you should be, because I put a video out, the trade of the week last week, which was the Binance trade, Binance against Bitcoin. And it's just been going fantastically well. I mean, look, I've made it very clear that I have been looking to somewhat hedge myself against Bitcoin recently. I did move some into Tether to hedge myself around about, I can't remember, about 3,600 or so, I think it was, somewhere around that sort of level. So still roughly in the field of play as it stands right now, something like that. And just because the weekly, the monthly, and the daily all looked quite bearish. Now, of course, we see the market just grinding along really slowly right now. To be truthful with you, I had expected to see it have moved a little bit further down, or actually have moved down from where it is right now. I had suspected that it would have done that by now. We're seeing very small daily candles on the cards right at this moment, really small, which isn't a problem. I mean, it just means that there's a lot less activity going on. I mean, if I have a look at the Bitcoin high, I'll tell it to you now. Of the last 24 hours, it's 3,522, so 3,522, and the lowest 3,475. So we're not even, we're well within $100 range. Very small ranging candles. And of course, if you're trading Bitcoin right now, well, good luck to you, because it's just too difficult from my point of view. It's just not doing anything. There's no sustained trends. Maybe you're a scalper. Maybe that's what you do, and that's fine. Maybe you're killing it. But for me, being a trend trader, there's just nothing there on those mid to lower time frames. And that's pretty standard across most of the top 10. I mean, Ethereum's completely sideways as well. We've got EOS just slowly grinding higher. Cardano's holding sideways. Still Illumin sideways. IOTA sideways. Ripple sideways. Litecoin. Litecoin's one of the exceptions to the rules, and it needs to be said, however, that it's not setting the world on fire. Let's be honest. It is grinding higher. It's up 2.4% today, but I mean, we're talking crypto here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a market that is very explosive. It has big moves. To have 3 to 5% a day, it's pretty standard, and we're seeing ranges well below that. Now, I've got no issue with it doing this for the time being. I don't have a problem with it. It's just interesting as to how we're going to play it from here, and I've got a few ideas. We've also got Bitcoin Cash. Flat, and Stellar Lumen also pretty flat. So as I said, I've been looking to move some of my risk outside of Bitcoin, and that's just because 60% of my portfolio has been Bitcoin. So I did move some into Tether. Yep, I did that. I also been looking for trades short, and that's as a hedge. And also I have been looking at other tokens that are trending well against Bitcoin, and that's really where the Binance trade came from. Of course, we saw I've seen Binance in an uptrend for quite some time now. It's been performing quite nicely, and it's been a pretty nice trend too. It's really been rattling along quite nicely, pulling back into that cradle zone, moving away, back into that cradle zone, moving away, and it had that really solid pullback from some resistance around that 0.019 mark, straight back into that cradle zone. And I just patiently waited, waited for it to get in there, gave me the candle I was after, took the trade, and now it's about, looks roughly about 4 to 1 on the reward multiple. So doing much better than my, outperforming my Bitcoin, which is what I want. I want to continue to grow my Bitcoin stack, and that is what is happening. So that's really good. So it's about understanding what we're looking for. And across my watch list now and in my portfolio, I'm also short Ethereum Classic. I've been short Ethereum Classic for 5 days now, and it really hasn't done a great deal. Just sitting just ever so slightly lower than my entry, but still looking very bearish. So it's really important to know what you're doing. It's also really important to know what you're doing it for. The lifestyle benefits of being a trader are fantastic. They really are. It takes a bit of time to get to that point, of course, but that's the end goal. That's what we're working towards. And I mean, if you're going to be working for the next 30, 40, 50, however many years, depending on how old you are right now, then, why not try and find a way that you can get yourself maybe 10, 15, 20 years short of work. Maybe it'll become a career that you can continue to enjoy for the rest of your life. I don't know. But if you don't start, you'll never know. And this is a great opportunity. The things that are really important if you are on that journey right now is to make sure that you don't overtrade when the market's not delivering you with the opportunities. And right now, there's not a huge amount of opportunity. It's about being nimble, managing your portfolio, and trading when good trades show up. So have a great day. Get across to the website, guys, tradercobb.com. And I look forward to speaking to you again very soon. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.